Hey guys, welcome back. So if you can tell by the title, this is gonna be just a quick review and wear and tear of my Louis Vuitton Nano Turenne bag. So if you guys didn't know, the Nano line, when it first was released back in 2015, it consisted of 7 of the Nano bags, and I'll probably prop up a picture of all 7 because I don't remember them all. But since then, only I think the Speedy and the Alma made it permanently in their Nano line that you can still purchase today in the boutiques. Pause, if you do hear some scuttering around, it's my dogs. They're just out of their crates just being crazy. So anyways, oh, and I think the Palace too made it into their line permanently, but I'm not 100% sure. But for sure the Speedy and the Alma, because I guess they're the most popular, which is such a bummer because I like the Turenne or the Turenne, but unfortunately it didn't make the cut, which was another reason why I was debating on putting up this video, because you can't get this bag in the boutique anymore. You can only search like the secondhand market. But I was watching maggyxchуу's one of her recent uploads, and she was talking about how she's interested in the Nano Turenne, and she was, maybe wanting to purchase it. But as I was commenting on her video about it, like, oh, I have one, and I was actually debating on making a video, but I wasn't sure. And she was like, yeah, you should, because I would totally watch it, because I guess, she's interested. So honestly, if it wasn't for her commenting that, I don't think I would have made this video. But here we are. So yeah, I just have the box here. Can we just admire the packaging of the old Louis Vuitton? I'm not a big fan of the new packaging. I don't know if there's a marketing reason for why they picked the colors that they did, but to me, in my personal opinion, the old packaging was where it's at, because it's just simple. It came with this leather cord, and to me, leather cord, oh, because they do leather goods and for the leather bag and everything, I don't know, it just seemed like a nice touch. It's not like the ribbons are nice and everything, but they just seem more like different, and not like basic, I guess. But I like some basic stuff. And to me, when you're just doing too much, it just gets kind of like excessive or gaudy. And what I'm showing you now is like even this. Look, they put this brown tape that matches the color of the box. And I don't know, to me, I was just like, well, that's really attention to detail. But that could just be me. I don't know. It looked kind of like sideways here. Anyways, so here's the star of the show. And I actually have a Alma BB review video. If you guys want to check this out, I'm mentioning that because that's how I store that bag the same as this one. So with these handles, they're kind of stationary. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not stationary, which means they kind of flop down and they don't keep up like this. So I noticed with my Alma, if I didn't store it like this with this dust bag flap in between the handles, then it'll leave this weird like indent here if it's stored for a while. So I've been doing that with any of these bags that have handles like this. But honestly, as we go through it, I'm going to show you, since this is a canvas bag and the Alma BB I have is the vernis leather, so I don't know if that makes a difference or whatever. This is kind of shaped different from that one, so you don't really notice the indents that much. I don't think it's really hardly that much, but it's still in precaution in case it would happen. But I think that has something to do with the pleats too, maybe how they have pleats here and it makes the bag squish inward like this, so maybe that's why you don't see it either. So yeah, look how cute. Doesn't this look like a dumpling or something with the pleats? Anyways, so the details, it comes with this non-adjustable and non-detachable strap, and I'll probably show you mod shot on me later. And let's see, so there's some glazing here, which is different from on the strap here. I don't know if you guys can tell, this is not considered glazing. This is kind of, I don't know if this is called burnished or how they do it exactly, but you notice how this is kind of like shiny, the glazing. This is like an epoxy or some type of colored like glue that they put on, and this is, well, not that. I don't know exactly. I think it's like they use a lighter to like burn this part kind of, and like, I don't know, put some type of like coloring on that. But anyways, it's different from this. So let's see. I like the detail that they put in the rivets here. You guys probably can't see, but on these two parts, these rivets, it's Louis Vuitton on there. Oh yeah, Louis Vuitton Paris. that says there. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Coach. I'm not really too familiar, but I do notice some things with them. They put their Coach logo on the hardware for the handles here. So I don't know, I like those details. It just seems really nice, you know, like they put time and effort into it. And there's the Louis Vuitton engraved on, what is this? The zipper. And let's see. So I will probably post up a picture of the wear here, unless maybe you guys can see it here. It's not as good, so I'll post up a better picture on these back handles here. I don't have it on my front handles, but I think it's because when you're wearing it crossbody and you're walking around or whatever, the back handles are like rubbing on you and the canvas, and that's why, in my opinion, that's what I think. So let's see. I don't know if you guys can see I got some cards in here. The date code in here. Let's see. It's right here, but maybe. Okay, well, it was made in 2015. So if you guys wanted to know that, let's see. So, oh yeah, this is Louis Vuitton Paris, and it says made in France. I don't know if you guys can see that either. So the inside is lined with, it could be canvas too, not like this canvas, you know, but like that cotton canvas that you see on, what are they called? I guess it's just called the canvas that you paint pictures on, you know, so that material or some other type of fabric, you know. I'm not a fabric expert or anything. So let's see, anything else? It has these leather strips on the back here, and I think that's all about the details. It's really pliable, really squishy, and so I think, in my opinion, when they made this bag in 2015, they did a really good job with it. It's made very well. The canvas is thick and it just feels nice, you know. So I'll show you guys a quick body shot on how it looks on me. So this hits right like on my hip, since my hip is like right here. So for reference, I am 5'1". Quick mention, look how cute this Christmas cardigan is. Almost did a tongue twister there. It has little Christmas trees on the front and back. I mean, hello, how cute is that? And so appropriate for the holidays, right? I got it from Forever 21. I'm pretty sure they still have it there. And this is a medium. I'm usually extra small, but it's like an oversized fit, and I like that type of style with, I guess, this cardigan, you know? I think if it was too tight, it might give it a different vibe, you know? So anyways, yeah, so this is how it looks. And this is how it looks in the back, you know, so it's super cute. I hardly ever wear it on my shoulder like this, just because it's gonna slide down your shoulder. But honestly, I mean, the majority of handbags do that anyways. So let me sit up here, sit back down. But yeah, that's basically it with that. So I'm going to show you guys what can fit in here. First, about what all can probably fit in here, and then I'll show you guys what I typically can fit in here. So this is just the case of my phone that I'm using. I have a what is it, a Google Pixel 6, and with the phone it does get finicky. You're gonna have to put it in like at an angle. It can't go in like this because of just how, you know, it looks and everything. So pretend like that. I'm doing it like that. So there's that. I'll put in my keys. So yeah, a phone can fit in here, obviously. Gotta strategically stuff my keys in there. I use this type of card case for all my cards. Hardly have any cash. If you hear my dogs, they're about spooked about something. These are my husband's sunglasses, just to show you guys if they can fit in there. And I usually put a pen in here. And let's see. It's looking pretty stuffed already, huh? And honestly, you can fit a lipstick in there too, or even a little compact mirror that can fit. So let me see if I can zip this up. Oh yeah, it is looking kind of warped there. So I might have to fix it and align it, but all that can fit in here. So I actually have a hair clip too. So let's say you don't want to put your sunglasses in there. Let me put this pen out. I don't think this can fit in there. Nope, it can't. So never mind. So yeah. look how like hard it is to get my phone out. So I think if I'm using this, I'm just going to put in my phone. Let's see, a pen. My card case and my keys and a lipstick that I'm wearing for the day. And that's all I'll put in here. And I mean, you still have room for things. So one of the reasons why I actually picked this instead, because I was actually thinking about either this or the Palace, but the reason I chose this is because the opening, believe it or not, is a little bit longer or wider or bigger than the Palace, because the Palace is kind of tapered like this, so that means, you know, your opening is going to be like a little bit smaller like that. And it was just hard to put my hand in and out comfortably to take things out, and you can forget about putting your phone in there since the opening was tapered like that. So yeah, I decided with this one. I think it looks cuter in my opinion. I'm struggling with that. So I mean, honestly, if this bag was an inch, or not even, it didn't even have to be an inch, half an inch or something bigger, I think it'd be perfect and like easily to put your phone in. But other than that, yeah, it still fits more than you would think, I think. I don't know if my poor example was, you know, sufficient enough, but hopefully so. And it's tiny but mighty, right? So it's really cute and everything. I don't really know what else to talk about it besides the patina hasn't really patinaed much, even though it's been a few years. I mean, so I've used this a little bit more than a handful of times, but it really just didn't patina as much. But I don't really mind though, so I think it'll just take a while for it to patina. Or if you live like in a sunnier area and then this is like your go-to bag, maybe it'll be faster for you. But this is just how it looks with me. So one more thing I forgot to mention is the price of it has gone up. And while I was talking or commenting with maggyxchuu on her video, one of the reasons why she said she was skeptical about purchasing it on the secondhand market is because she said that the price went up like a lot. And I was commenting like, oh really? Like the last time I checked, which was months ago, it was only like $200 or $600 above the retail price. So back in 2016, it was like $1,200. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So I mean, whenever I looked, it was only like maybe like 1,800 or something like that. But ever since she said that, I went back on the secondhand market and it was like 1,000 or something above the retail price. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's right. They are extorting people out here. But I guess, you know, like, I get it. I guess, you know, like, you gotta make the business and everything. And it's something that you can't get in boutiques anymore. It's what is that called? Like exclusivity or whatever it is. But anyways, yeah, that's what that was. So anyways, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'm going to put maggyxchuu's channel link in the description box so y'all can check her out. She has really cute stuff. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye. Y'all, look how I found my dog at the end of this video. He is just like over me. Look at him. You see how he hid my shoe over there? He was biting on that earlier, so now he's just trying to be like, oh mom, I wasn't biting on that, I'm biting on this bone. Lies. Here's his brother over there. Look what they did to my window. But anyways, now I'm signing out. Bye guys, see you in my next video.